everyone, it's Adrienne Alvis, and today I'm sharing a layout that I created using the January 2017 hip kits from Hip Kit Club. And to begin, I started with the lovely butterfly rub-ons from One Canoe 2, the Hazelwood collection. And I just took one of those, the whole sheet, and I placed it on top of one of the vellum pieces that's available in the paper kit. And I just rubbed those on like I would on a normal piece of paper. And then next, as you can see here, I used my small scissors to fussy cut out all of the butterflies. In the video, I'm just kind of zooming through here, but I did fussy cut out all of the butterflies to be used on my layout. Next up, I chose one of the papers from the One Canoe 2 Hazelwood collection. And I also used a couple of items from this month's color kit. The 6x6 stencil by Cardabella. And then I chose the Heidi Swap metallic texture paste in teal. And I'm going to use a spatula and apply that on top of the 6x6 stencil. This texture paste goes on very smoothly, and it was really easy to apply. I didn't use washi tape to set my stencil down because it is a very kind of a finer design. It's like a houndstooth. So I didn't use the washi tape, but I did try really hard to be careful. And it's best if you just go straight down the lines so that you don't smudge the texture paste from the stencil. After that dried, I chose the photo of my son and my newest niece. He was the first one of my kids to get to hold her, and this was over Christmas. So I layered the photo on top of a piece of the pattern paper, which is an HKC exclusive pattern paper this month. And I just cut that just a little bit larger than my photo, which is sized at 3x3. I grabbed the pack of the pink paisley moonstruck die cuts from the January 2017 main kit and just started layering some of those pieces around my photo. And I kept in mind the placement of the butterflies. The reason that I put them on vellum and then fussy cut them was so that they'd be a little bit easier to maneuver around my page. And it takes me a while to really commit to where I'm going to place something. So that way, since they were on the vellum, I didn't have to commit as early in my design process. And here you can see that I'm using some foam adhesive dots to elevate the pattern paper that my photo's on, just to give it a little bit of dimension. I love adding dimension, and when you're layering, that really has a nice effect on your overall design. I also used one of the American Crafts One Canoe 2 shaped gold paper clips, and instead of slipping that under or over my paper, I used my tiny attacher to staple it so I could see the full design of the clip instead of just a little bit. And I really liked how that turned out. Plus it added just something a little bit different as far as the metal. And then mixed in with the vellum and the cork and the gold accents of the die cut pieces. Just all of those things work together to help add texture and just give my page a little bit more personality. And those paper clips can be found in the January 2017 embellishment kit. And the love sentiment that I just placed for my title, that can be found in the January 2017 Project Life kit. That comes in a whole pack. There's a bunch of different shapes, and some are actually colored, and they're very beautiful. And later on, at the very end, and I don't think I showed this in the video, but I did add even more of the cork pieces, several of the triangles, and that was just kind of an afterthought after I looked at it. But I don't think you can see that in this video. I adhered the vellum butterflies as well as a few of the die cut butterflies with just some small glue dots. And here in a moment you can see that after I added those to my page, I just kind of bent the wings together very carefully. I just kind of bent those together, and that just kind of gave it a more dimensional look. So they didn't look as flat, because I didn't want them to look like rub-ons on my page. I wanted them to look like they were just kind of floating around. I just want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. You can find my completed layout and also a project life spread on the Hip Kit Club blog today, and that will be up on there. And you can always check out my blog at www.adrianalvis.blogspot.com. So I hope you have a great day, and until next time.